We are live, and I'm going to fix our faces.
Okay. Greetings and welcome to City of Destiny, a part of the Untold Stories Project. I am your host and game master, Aaron. Before I get to introducing tonight's adventure, one of our players has a statement that she would like to read on behalf of all of us here at Untold Stories Project. So.
Hi, everyone. Real quick, we at the Untold Stories Project wanted to share a statement. Most of us are residents of the United States, and we are all very concerned and upset by the leaked draft ruling from the, higher ups in our government. The right to safe and legal abortion, codified by Roe versus Wade, has been law of the land for 50 years. Abortion rights are healthcare rights, and we firmly oppose seeing Roe being overturned. The way that the justices of the Supreme Court have unfairly pushed through or held back from a hearing is something that should concern us all, and we should all be very aware of the other rights that will now be equally at risk. We play these games to celebrate heroes, and heroes don't support actions like this. Thanks.
Thanks, Jeff.
Back to you.
So after that somber note, this is our actual play of the Emerald City Knights Adventure series for Mutants and Masterminds, the world's greatest superhero RPG from Green Ronin Publishing. Mutants and Masterminds is a D20-based system which allows our players and game masters to create stories featuring heroes who can actually do something about the injustices in the world. I personally love Mutants and Masterminds for a number of reasons, not least of which is its inclusion of hero points, which are those little something extra which let our players dig deep and do something amazing and heroic. Our heroes will each start with one of these hero points, and they can get additional points for good role-playing, funny jokes, clever decisions, or for me using their complications against them, and finally, by your generosity. That's right, if you subscribe, renew a subscription, or donate bits to the stream, you will generate a hero point, which can be given to the player or game master of your choice. We are a small but growing streaming network. All of those likes, subscribes, bits, and all of that help keep us visible and growing and pay our bills. Now let's go ahead and meet our heroes for tonight, shall we? Say hello, heroes.
Hello, heroes.
Hello, heroes.
Yo.
Heroes, let's have you go ahead and introduce yourselves. Tell us your name, who you are playing, something interesting about them, and answer our question of the week, which is to tell us something about your character from their days in high school that would come as a complete surprise to their teammates. And we will start off with Portal, because Brandon just subscribed with Prime. Who do you want to give that hero point to before you answer the question?
Myself.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whack.
Hi, everyone. My name is Brandon, and I play Portal, the hero with the amazing ability to create portals between places and soon dimensions. One thing that might surprise the other members of the Stormbreakers, I think in particular Professor Cephalopod, would be that while he was serving time during high school, he actually broke the record for how quickly he got his GED. That once he realized the importance of it and kind of started turning his life around, thanks to Raven, he did it real quick.
That wouldn't surprise him. He doesn't think you're stupid.
Definitely makes Carol happy.
He just thinks you make bad choices.
Like, glowing and little sparkles are coming off of her. Like, good job.
And I will pass it to Keone, Aunt Puppy.
Hey guys, I'm Aunt Puppy. I play Keone, who has very loving parents and an affinity for stabbing. The question of the day, something that would surprise them, is that in high school, Keone loved the theater and performed in the Crucible.
That's really funny because the Crucible's about to perform in her.
Wow.
Alex. Phrasing.
So, and with that, I will pass it then to Crucible.
Oh, we're just going crazy.
Wow.
You know, I'm traveling and I have no idea where everybody is. So,
I like how you already broke our game master for the night.
That's why I'm here.
Good night, everybody.
Hi, everybody. My name is Alex, and as always, I will be playing the part of Ethan Blackwell, aka Crucible, aka the Student Council Secretary of Magnetism. He is a ferrokinetic stormer who goes to college at Mallory College. As for the question of the day, one thing that might surprise you about Ethan from high school is that he was elected class president his junior year, which means he's responsible for the 10-year reunion of his high school in Emerald City.
Oh, that seems very on brand for you.
Yeah. Well, you know what makes it more on brand is he was only elected because he ran unopposed.
See, now it's no longer surprising.
And I will pass it. We're going to keep going wild. I'm going to pass it down to Joe.
Ooh, okay. Hi, I'm Joe, and I play Carol Irons, murder mommy of the group. And possibly surprise everyone, if not most of the group, is that she went to high school in Korea. That shouldn't be surprising, but technically she started off high school as a delinquent, did not care much about things until her best friend got sick, and she had to help her study while she was in the hospital. And through that situation is how she got into the sciences and ended up transferring out to a more prestigious high school that focused on the sciences, and then she just kind of skyrocketed from there. And Wiki, whichever direction you are, above me. There we go.
Hi, I'm Wiki, and I play Professor Cephalopod, who is the resident giant Pacific octopus in a mech suit. I really don't know that there's anything about his high school time that would surprise anyone, because it was shorter than usual, because, you know, he was a freshman and then he was a senior. So I guess the only thing would be that he played lacrosse for a month when he was a freshman, and then discovered that he was very bad at sports.
I just think it's wild he went to high school in Atlantis.
He did not go to high school in Atlantis. I mean, the octopus might have, but Cyrus went to high school in Chicago. So,
See, this is going to be the point where
That's the part that's surprising.
I'm sorry, not Chicago, Detroit.
Very different vibes there. Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, my brain was elsewhere.
see, this is going to be the point where I have to like have Siren from the Freedom League show up and reveal that she has like a long relationship with the octopus whose body you're in.
I mean, you know,
Buddy,
sure,
is that you?
that might as well happen.
Even more complicated.
Might as well happen. So I'll pass it back to the GM after that, whatever that was.
All right. So when last we saw our heroes, at the beginning of last week's episode, we were still dealing with a whole big mess of personal issues, including some of our college age characters' finals, Ethan confronting his father, who is absolutely not a supervillain, and Tommy and Peter continuing to figure out exactly what their relationship is. But all that got upended when an alert came in from Redshift Energies, where a group of stormers were attacking the building, possibly searching for something. When the Stormbreakers found these stormers, they saw that their eyes were glazed over in silver and they were operating in complete silence. a battle commenced because our players are always quick to ask questions first before they attack.
I tried that once and people got up in arms about it, so.
Never ever again.
2 of the attacking stormers have been taken down, but so has Portal.
That's right.
Yep.
Yes, and
This is going to be easy.
Seth and Tommy are currently, I'm in danger.
So when last we left our heroes, Ethan had, in a fit of heroism, whipped off his psi dampening welding mask helmet and put it on the head of one of these stormers, who seemed to be a teenager who had the ability to create small black holes.
Please let him be at least PL10. Please.
We'll see what happens with all of that. But right now, it is the start of the 3rd turn, and Keone is up. So, you are down on the ground. No, you're not on the ground floor. Where are you?
I'm up.
No, you are on the ground floor. You were down the hallway having attacked Chain.
And some stuff just happened over here.
Yep.
Okay. I'm not going to come. Okay. So,
Is it just me or is it her?
No, it's her.
Okay.
Now, she became a Cylon because she's going through one of the 3 major dead zones between Memphis and here.
All right, so let's just say that she's going to hold her action.
I actually believe if it's Keone, she's going to go stab someone.
Most likely, but...
She's frozen. I think we've lost her.
Yeah, I think so. So we're going to have her hold her action. We will put her back in the initiative as soon as she gets back. Overwatch is up.
Oh, Overwatch is gonna freak out.
Legitimate.
He is probably going to grab Peter and drag him. Is that a table or a rug?
Directly to the south of Tommy, that is a rug.
Okay. He won't crawl under the rug because that won't be helpful.
No, but most of this wall is gone. So
yeah, he's going to pull them back outside.
Okay. Hey, Aunt Puppy, are you back?
Can you guys hear me?
We can now, yes.
Okay. Oh, I hate this place so much. Since I'm going through for like the next 15-ish minutes, I'll let everybody else go first, and I'll kind of hold my action till the end. Since I have a feeling once Portal sees, or once Overwatch sees what happens to Portal, he's gonna jump into action since he's right there, and I'm not close enough yet. So
he went into full retreat. He just grabbed Peter's body and dragged him outside.
Okay.
Because Tommy's like, okay, bye.
Cool.
Just run down the hallway and stab somebody. You're fine.
I know, but I don't even know who the. Oh shit, snacks. Okay, so the blue guy and the orange guy. Well,
Correct.
orange. Okay. Yes.
Which
Those
one was
two
the one that actually hit Portal?
So the blue guy has a red 10 written on his stylish sportswear. The orange guy is holding a pair of energy blades, and it is the orange guy who actually gutted Portal after Tenfold did the assist to make Portal vulnerable.
Yeah. Guy in orange was the one that actually hit him.
Vulnerable to a natural.
Okay. Okay, so I'm going to be like, oh hell no, and I'm gonna shoot my boot over here, and I'm going to attempt to hit both of them.
Okay.
This better freaking work at least one freaking time. So, I'm saying this will be the third time I've tried it, and neither of the other 2 times have worked. So, okay. And I've clicked my person. Clicked her, clicked all the buttons.
Uh-huh.
And, okay. So I'm going to attempt, basically what I'm going to attempt to do is try and create. Keone's going to let the anger get the best of her. So she's going to create an ice spear, but with the intention of being able to, like, it hit both of them essentially.
Okay.
So like a staff that she snaps in half and then stabs at both of them.
Okay.
That is her aim of what she would like to do. Whether that is in fact what will actually happen, it's entirely different. I'm opening my character sheet now, so give me just a sec.
Okay.
Maybe. Ugh, might be in another dead zone. Okay, so with that, that is, where is the flurry? Nope, I only hit it once, right?
Yep.
Okay. That's a freaking.
He's digitized again.
Another black hole. And she's frozen.
Do we want someone else to open her sheet and roll for her?
Probably.
Who has access to her sheet?
Me.
Oz the Great and Powerful.
Yeah. All right. So that seems like it's her multi-attack power trying to hit 2 targets. All right. The first one probably aimed at the guy who actually did the stabbing. Will hit. It will not hit. Well, it doesn't matter because using multi-attack to hit 2 people doesn't get the bonus. And he will take a daze. The second hit aimed at the guy with the 10 on his shirt. We can now, yes.
We're rolling for you.
You just have the time for it. Oh, I was gonna say it should roll 30 times.
Not sure I caught that,
2,
but
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 12, 13, 14,
You're a Cylon.
yeah. The guy in orange got hit and got dazed. The guy in blue evaded the hit.
We lost her again.
Yep, I'm gonna just put it in the Twitch chat so that whenever she gets back on, she can see it. And
Just for the audience's edification, she's traveling at the moment,
yeah,
and they got a late start, so.
Yep. All right. Portal is unconscious. So we'll skip him.
I drool.
You drool.
I believe that's a full round action.
It generally
To
is.
drool.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the penalty of incapacitated, actually. It makes drooling a full round action.
There you go.
Usually it's a free action, but
Mm-hmm.
The guy in blue is going to make a move. Picking up a piece of rubble as he does so, which he is going to lob at Keone. And it will hit her, which I regret because now I have to roll for her toughness save.
I regret everything.
I am now getting her 30 rolls for her flurry of snowballs. Let me scroll back to find what the DC is of his thrown weapon. DC 21. Okay. I don't think Keone can fail this toughness save, but that is a date.
That sounded like she can in fact fail this toughness save.
She can, but that is a daze. I'll let her decide later if she'd like to re-roll it whenever she gets back. And now Mr. Psychic Knives is going to move over to the stairs, throwing a knife at Professor Cephalopod as he does so.
That's a terrible supervillain name.
Oh, really? Collapsar?
I didn't write Collapsar.
He did not. Wiki, I am assuming a 30 will hit you.
Sorry, you're assuming a what will do what?
A 30 will hit you?
No. Specifically a 30 will not hit.
Uh-huh. How much does it beat your dodge?
My dodge is 23.
Okay. So I need a toughness save with a DC of 25.
That seems about right. It was a terrible roll, wasn't it? God damn, give me my freaking thank you. Jesus. I guess I'm spending my hero point.
Okay. You don't want to take that 14?
Going to ignore you. All right, I'll take the 21.
Okay.
I have to.
So that is a bruise. Yeah, because it's only failable by 4. All right. So he threw the knife as he was moving and running up the stairs. Because he does not fly.
Nope.
Professor Cephalopod, you're up.
But I fly.
You sure do.
I'm going to go through the hole that I was basically hovering up against anyway.
Right.
I think that's about right. Let's see. Question is, can I see him coming up the stairs from there?
Yeah.
Okay. Where are you going, young man?
He says nothing.
Yeah. I am going to punch him.
Okay. You may certainly try.
Gonna tentacle punch him. So
Uh-huh.
Ew.
that's the one with why is it 12? Okay, doesn't matter. That's the one with multi-attack on it. So
Correct.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna assume that doesn't hit.
16 will not hit his parry.
So we can see how
tonight's going to go.
how Roll20 is gonna let tonight go.
Yeah. All right.
And then because I definitely didn't move all of my distance, I am going to move back into that room because
Okay.
I don't know where Carol went.
Fair.
So, and that will be my turn.
Okay. That takes us to Washout, who is going to move past Crucible into the hallway. And he is going to look at Carol and gesture, doing kind of a squeezing motion. And that is not a... All right, that is actually an attack roll required, so. But a 30 will definitely hit your dodge. I need a fortitude save for Carol.
Fortitude.
You got this.
34.
So he's trying to pull the moisture out of your body, but your super tough cells are resistant to, even on a cellular level, having the water pulled through their membranes, and you are fine.
You trying to make me sweat? Like, you're not intimidating enough to do that. So you need to calm down.
Dr. Irons, you're up.
Oh.
Why don't you try
punch him?
Punching the moisture out of his body?
Yeah. So I'm gonna do an unarmed on him.
Wring him out like a dish rag.
19.
A 19 will not hit him.
Fine.
Fine.
So as you swing at him, a wave of water comes up, kind of deflecting your punch as he ducks underneath it. Kid Singularity is going to recover from his dazed condition. And looks at Crucible. Carol, you are certainly close enough that you will hear and see this. The rest of you might hear it over comms. And this kid looks at Crucible, goes, "You're one of those heroes who at Emerald. You need to help me."
What we're
Crucible.
trying to do, kid.
Freddy's about to kill you.
Aaron, just to reiterate, I did do a scan with my senses, and I detected the nanites here last time,
Yes,
right?
you sure did.
Cool. Yeah, I'm going to use my precise move object to take the communicator out of my ear with the GPS tracker on it, fling it across the room, and I'll use extraordinary effort to take the canister and take four move actions away from here, towards where I need to go.
Okay. Yeah, so Crucible is off the map.
Where did he just go? What is he doing? What?
I go out the window without a word.
Carol, I will, since you are close enough, Carol, I will allow
Literally
you
in front of the door. I should have
insight
seen
check.
all of that. I'm sorry.
And you also know that he is no longer wearing his helmet.
Yeah.
You know what that helmet does. So
And it's on not Vortex Boy.
Kid Singularity.
Kid Singularity. Thanks.
Yeah. Or as the chat named him last week, Singularity, which I think is actually a better name.
That was it.
Yeah.
That was it.
But yeah, so I'll let you make an insight check to see what's going on there. So as Ethan turned while he was flinging the communicator out of his ear, you could see that his eyes were now silver and glazed over.
Guys, we've got a problem. Crucible just bailed, and he's all shimmery, shiny eyes too. So he made the mistake of taking his helmet off and putting it on Singularity Teen in there. I'm just gonna glare at the boy and be like, "This is your fault."
This is your fault.
Aww.
Damn.
Murder Mommy is upset.
Yeah. Don't know where he went. He just, what's the term? Dipped? Yeah, he dipped out.
He just.
So I will mention, just in case you're not aware, of an option you do have.
Okay.
Because Ethan is entering your space and leaving it, you have an attack of opportunity.
They don't have.
There are no attacks of opportunity in Mutants.
Ow!
Oh, dang it.
I'm also not going through her space. I'm going out the window.
Yeah, I was about to say,
Fair.
he didn't run past.
Never mind.
He just. Okay, fine. Dang it.
I was wrong on every single level.
Wow, I'm the best supervillain ever. I accomplished the mission.
You sure did.
And if the location I'm trying to go is within 2 miles, I make it there.
It is not within 2 miles, but isn't that a single move action for you? It's 2 miles?
No, half a mile is a single move action for me.
Okay. So you won't quite make it there this turn, but I will send you a whisper to tell you where you're going.
Okay. Emerald Tower, that's weird.
This is really bad. Why did Crucible become so much more effective when he became a villain?
Because someone else is controlling his stupid brain.
That's true.
All right, Kiona, you're up.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Okay. So I only kind of half heard what happened.
Boyfriend is being mind controlled, and he dipped out.
Crucible screwed everything up.
The guy in blue threw a rock at you and dazed you.
Okay, so blue guy ran over there, and orange guy ran up the stairs. I saw where they all went, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You've also heard over the comms that Crucible has been compromised and he has left the vicinity.
With something.
With a thing.
Okay. Okay.
What you want to do with all that information is up to you.
I don't know. It's a lot. Keone's just gonna sit down and cry a little bit first.
Aw.
No. There is no crying in heroing.
We don't have time for your emotions.
No. There is
There's
a lot of crying and heroing.
No,
Yeah.
it's in the recovery. It's the aftercare where the crying happens. Not in the middle of this. We don't have time.
Okay. So, well, I don't like they went in different directions.
You want to come punch the dude that prevented me from getting to him? Because there's this stupid poop head in front of me.
There's a what in front of you?
Poop head.
Oh, I thought you said something else.
Specifically a water poop head.
Oh, can I freeze him?
Yes, you can come freeze him.
You certainly could try.
You'd probably be pretty good at that.
Probably.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna follow orange guy upstairs because I know he was the main one that hit portal. So obviously I want to take him out.
Makes
Just go
sense.
up through the hole. He's right
There's a
there.
hole?
There's a hole in the ceiling above you.
Yeah.
So where would that land me? Like right By the
Basi-
other staircase?
Yep.
Okay, so
So you see there's like an orange block right there?
yeah.
That is an open air atrium that goes from one floor to the other.
Oh, okay. So then yeah, I kind of just like fly and then superhero land right there.
Okay.
Actually, I'll superhero land here so I can see the hallway.
Okay.
That way then I can see down that direction. And then I'm going to try and stab him again.
Okay. So you're gonna try to stab the guy in orange? Crux?
Correct.
Okay.
Correct. I'm going to specifically stab him on my way to help Carol. With more stabbing.
Sure.
Okay, so ice weapon, but I heard it. Yeah, 23.
23 will not hit.
It's a drive-by
Wonder.
stabbing.
He is a nimble little minx.
Yeah, what a dick.
He is not a minx.
Okay, I think I'd use a different noun.
You don't know his life.
You don't know his life. Okay. I don't want to re-roll because I don't think I'm going to get much better than that.
I mean, that was a 14 on the die, so.
Yeah, I don't think yeah. So, okay, so I moved and then I tried to stab him and that's all I got.
All right.
So that just cut off like a lock of his hair.
Tommy, you've got a boyfriend who's like trying not to die.
Yeah, I'd like to see if I can stop that. And hey, maybe I'll roll well enough that it'll like wake up or something. So no, not technology. Technology will not help.
No, Portal is not a robot.
That you know of.
Maybe
I'm the
this is how
GM.
we
I'm
discover.
pretty sure that I know correctly.
Maybe this is how we discover that he's a robot.
Fair enough.
Unplug him and plug him back in.
That is a 19 on the treatment.
Okay. A 19 is enough that you are able to stabilize him.
I stopped drooling.
Yep. You think that you could probably next turn, or if you want to spend a hero point, although, you know, Tommy doesn't have hero points to spend, you could make a check next turn to try to revive him.
Okay. That's all Tommy's got.
All right. Portal is
He's not-
stable.
Because he's not going to move.
No.
I just want to point out that the dice have just such a beautiful sense of irony that this whole time I have been worried about the safety of Tommy.
Uh-huh.
I'm the one who got gutted like a fish.
I kind of love it, actually.
Because Tommy told you so.
All right, so that's Portal does nothing. Tenfold is currently being unobserved by anyone. So I'm just going to go ahead and take him off the map. And we'll see what he does. Crux is up. And you just tried to stab him, didn't you, Kiona?
'Twas a flyby stabbing.
Off a lock of his hair as it whizzed past his head.
He is going to close with you, and he is going to attempt to stab you.
That feels good. Feels poetic justice.
Actually, have a hero point, because he's going to use extra effort. Because the first thing he's going to do is do a flurry with his knives that is very intimidating. And he's going to attempt to daze you using his intimidation.
But aren't I fearless, which means none of that'll work on me?
Fearless does not prevent you from being, well, I guess it would. You're right. You're right. It would. He doesn't know that, though.
I was gonna say,
you
it's
don't
not
know
to say
that.
that he's not gonna try.
No, you're right. He doesn't know that. So he makes a flurry of blows, a flurry with his knives to try to intimidate you and make you open up. And then he's going to stab you. But so you still get the hero point because he did still take the extra effort.
Okay.
And will a 28 hit? And if so, by how much?
What is it hitting?
Your parry?
I think it hits by 10 because I think
Yeah.
parry is 18.
Yeah, it hits by 10.
Okay, then I need you to give me a toughness save against a DC of 26.
Did any of my things go away?
No.
I mean, the original days should fall off because you just took your turn.
That's true. But you're dazed again.
Yeah.
Actually, 26, 18. You're staggered, actually.
Son of a bitch. So I'm fatigued, staggered, and I have 2 hits.
You already had 2 hits, right?
Yeah.
So now you have 3 hits.
Oh, son of a bitch.
And he
I'm a big fan of these people being better than me.
He just looks at you with this absolutely blank stare on his face that in some ways is more unnerving than it would be if he was like actually like laughing or sneering or at all engaged in the fight, but he almost seems like he doesn't even care. Professor C.
Over the comms, Carol will hear. Carol, see if you can chase him down. And Seth is going to attempt to lock Ethan out of the tower.
Okay. I like it. Going to give you a hero point for being creative. And give me a technology roll.
Because I have no idea what he took. I have no idea where he's going.
Fair.
I gotta go refuel the drama bus. I ran out of gas with everything that happened last week.
That is a 37.
Okay. You are able to go in and use the back doors that you put into all of the security protocols, so that none of Ethan's biometrics will allow him access to the tower.
And also, I don't know what technology and this is going to be the first time you all are finding out this exists. Any technology I have given to Ethan no longer works.
I think the only thing was the comm.
Okay.
And the helmet that I just put on Singularity.
Oh, right.
Oh, oh no.
Did I make that helmet?
I didn't make it.
Okay, I guess I made that helmet.
I'm going to point out that Professor Cephalopod is very, very smart.
That's true.
And heard that voice and knows that if he took it, the only way to control him is if he took the helmet off. So he would leave the helmet active.
Exactly. And Carol even said that he put the helmet on Singularity. So.
Yeah. Plus, I have access to the feeds that Overwatch tapped into earlier.
Right. Yeah. No, absolutely.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
Professor Cephalopod is smart enough to realize.
Yeah. So he will leave the
helmet active.
The helmet active, but anything else.
Professor C has technologically locked me out of the steel building we call home.
That is true. And also, if anybody notices that his comm just went dead.
Oh, yeah, I left my comm here so you guys couldn't track me, so I wouldn't even notice.
Yeah. But yeah, so anything that Seth ever gives you has a kill switch.
All right. So that's Professor Cephalopod's turn. Washout.
Remember that, Tommy.
Is going to gesture as a wave of water tries to push Carol away from him. And Carol, I'm going to need you to give me a strength check.
$29.
Well, fuck. So he buffets you with a tidal wave of water, and you stand there like a rock.
And she says, dude, my husband is an octopus.
Yes.
What
Yes.
are you doing?
Like, I don't have to breathe. I'm fine.
Well, he was
So
trying
wait,
to
would this-
use you.
Would this be considered foreplay then?
Ew. He is then
None of your
going.
business, unconscious Peter.
He is then going to move and jump out the window that Ethan left open, falling down to the ground.
He just hurt himself?
You're not currently in a position to see.
He pulled a born identity.
Dr. Irons, you're up.
I'm going out that window too, except I'm not falling to my death. I am I'm going to try to track the direction Crucible went off in and try to chase him down.
I'm going to give you a hero point because there's really just no way at the speed that he flies that by the time you leap out the window, he would still be where you could see him.
Okay.
So I give you a hero point for the I'm sorry, but that will not work today.
Hey, you're out there now.
Can you give me a direction, something?
No, so actually that is the
job.
issue. You leap out and he's not in sight. So you're not even 100% sure which direction other than out the window he would have gone. He went out and up.
Working on it.
I don't know which way to go. I'm gonna look down and see if the guy is hurt below me.
He does appear to be hurt.
You should have known better.
Land on him.
Is it an adult or a child?
It's an adult.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna land on him.
Okay.
Then should I do ground strike?
Ground strike would just make him knock him. Ground strike just knocks him down, right?
Oh yeah, no, he's already knocked down.
He's already prone.
Never mind. Oh, it's technically foot stomp then.
You could absolutely foot stomp him.
No, I missed.
No. Foot stomp's an area effect. He can't dodge it.
Oh, that's right. Oh yeah, poor boy. Oh.
It looks like it's City of Destiny's crunch time.
Hey, Aaron, is there any bonus to the damage rank since she's falling from such a high space?
There is not, because there also doesn't need to be.
Yeah.
Because Washout is a high defense, low toughness character. And I rolled a 4.
It's about to wash out.
Yeah, some might say he's washed out.
So, Joe, would you like to describe what happens to poor Washout?
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna say, like, I don't land exactly on top of him. I am right next to him, and so with the wave of the concrete and sidewalk, asphalt, whatever is next to the building, it just scoops up his semi-conscious body and slams him into the wall, and he's just done next to the building.
Fair.
Yeah.
It is now Singularity's turn. And we now have a problem. Because if it was literally any other member of the Stormbreakers, he would recognize you and say, you're one of the heroes of the city. You can help me. But he doesn't know you.
And I also just
I mean, she's been on the TV. The announcement was made
He's
about
been
her.
mind controlled for the last 2 months.
Oh.
Oh, damn. I'm going to be gone for a while, guys.
That's not good.
Okay.
If basically, if you weren't part of the team during the first like 2 weeks of the team's activities, he doesn't know you. So
Secret identity well maintained.
Singularity is going to fly out the window and look down at Carol and the unconscious washout.
And you, like,
and
what are you doing up there?
He is holding his hands out in front of him in like an anime attack pose.
Oh my God.
You see a black hole forming in front of him,
No.
and he just says, I don't want to hurt you. I just want to go. Let me leave.
Then you need to give me that helmet because that is not your property. What are you doing? Can we talk? Can you? No. Calm down. I'm not going to hurt you. I've already smacked you once. It's fine. Come down here. You probably don't remember it. Come here. Come down here. It's fine. Look,
Jesus.
my friend's helmet is the one that's helping you. Like, I need you to calm down. Calm down. It's not going to hurt me anyways. Like, it just wastes your energy. Come here.
Just gonna waste your energy.
I will allow you to give me the better of your choice of intimidation or persuasion. Because I can see an argument for you doing either at the moment.
They're both the same score for me.
Okay, so what are you
I'm gonna
trying
say
to scare this
persuasion.
kid or calm him down?
I'm trying to mom mode him, honestly.
Okay, that feels like persuasion.
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely, like, spend my hero point to.
If you want, sure. Absolutely, you can.
Well, what did you roll?
Technically, I rolled a 13.
Oh, okay. It might be worth it then.
All right.
26.
26. Okay. That is enough to move him 2 steps on the attitude table from unfavorable to favorable. And so he kind of does the are you with the he's lowering himself towards the ground, although he does still have the singularity bomb in front of him. Are you with the Stormbreakers? Can you help me?
Yes, I am new. You probably haven't met me yet. It's okay. I'm new, but actually, Professor Cephalopod is my husband, so that's a little bit. It's okay. But it's fine. I'm brand new, and it's really nice to meet you. What is your name? I'm Dr. Irons.
I'm Singularity.
Lovely to meet you, Singularity. Can you put the polka dot away?
Oh yeah.
Okay, cool.
Overcops, tell him to leave the helmet on.
What's on my head?
That is a special helmet from Crucible, and it is what's helping you right now stay you.
Oh.
So let's leave that on for now. I'm guessing you're a stormer. You suddenly got powers a few months back?
No, like 2 weeks ago.
As far as he remembers.
I had discovered my powers. I was at Yellow Brick Road buying some stuff, and then later on I discovered that I could do this, and I had left my house. I made this costume, and I was trying to go to Mars Tech because that would put me in touch with you guys, because I was hoping you could train me to be a superhero. But and then the next thing I know, I was there, and there was a guy in sheet metal floating in front of me, and you were there, and there was the guy with water, and he doesn't look very good.
Okay, we got someone that'll help him in a minute. He was being very rude.
It's being very rude. What is today's date? That just randomly comes out of
I was
your.
about to ask him that. I was gonna let him explain and be like, "What day is it for you?"
October.
That for you is very disconcerting.
Oh, it is. Well, don't worry. I have experience with the whole like timey-wimey nonsense. It's not quite October anymore. We're ahead by a couple of months. We're kind of close to Christmas, I think.
My mom is going to be so pissed.
No, your mom is going to be very happy that you are safe and you get to hug her again. Don't worry about her being mad.
We will come back to this. But, technically a combat round is only 6 seconds, and that was an awful lot of talking.
That was a lot of conversation.
That's fine. That's what's
going on
happening
here.
while the fighting is happening. Fine.
Keone.
Wait, Aaron.
Yes,
I would like to send I'm mentally linked to the other ones, right?
you are.
I'm going to say I've got the package for the commander. None of you follow me to the location we're going. Lead the Stormbreakers away.
You will know instinctively that Washout is unconscious.
You will know instinctively that only one of them is conscious.
Crux is conscious and is currently fighting Keone. And Tenfold has made his escape out of the building. And is carrying Chain.
So, Aaron, I've got extended times 10 for my magnetic senses.
Uh-huh.
Am I still able to sense my helmet on Singularity?
Motherfucker.
Extended times 10.
I like that in my headphones, I just very gently heard,
Yeah.
motherfucker, just like ever so softly in my ear.
Give me a second.
Oh no.
Is this what it feels like to be GM'd by Alex in a game?
Yes. Yes, it is.
The unison was perfect.
I need to figure out exactly how far extended 10 would give you in terms of senses.
For senses, a lot, because it starts at like 100, and then each level is increased by a factor of 10.
No. It's a factor of 10. He has 1 rank for a...
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he had 10 ranks.
No. Okay. I will say give me a perception check.
Okay, and I do have penetrates concealing now.
Right. So you can sense it through walls and whatnot.
He's outside anyway, so.
That's also true.
A 28?
Yeah, I think you can.
Don't hate me. I'm going to use my standard action to crush his head.
Wow.
Because the commander's driving, baby.
Is there
Hey,
any way
Alex!
that I can like see this starting to happen and I try to stop it?
You can spend a hero point to instant counter.
Fuck it. I have 1 extra hero point. I'm doing it.
Hey, Alex,
Yeah.
this is not Nether War or Guardians of Haven. We do not need your darkness here.
We're just a bunch of lovable fuck-ups.
It's what the Preserver would do.
No, you're right.
I have not technically bought that yet.
Instant counter is not something you have to buy. It's just something you could do.
I'm
Yeah.
doing it. Okay. I paid the
Spending a
point.
hero point lets you do an instant counter. So I'm gonna say it is a contest between Dr. Iron's strength and Crucible's ferrokinesis.
Oh my god.
Oh no, Alex.
Rolled a 19.
I rolled a 32.
Crunch.
I I would like to point out that this is roll 20. No hero doing heroic things has rolled well tonight. The villains, however, have rolled superbly. And that is some bullshit.
That's some good old-fashioned shenanigans.
So
Yeah.
what's the DC on your damage, Alex?
Hi. Let me see.
I know.
Let me look. It's 29.
Even a natural 20, he will still fail by more than 25.
With a DC 29?
No, sorry, a natural 20, he'll get a 22. All right, I'm not going to GM roll this. I'm going to roll this on the table so everyone can see.
Oh.
But, yeah.
I don't want to kill this kid just to clarify, but
Most
You know
of,
what? You're
his-
constantly saying that, and I don't believe you.
You
And
made the choice to say the things.
I mean,
most
you
of his
did.
toughness is from defensive rolls, so yeah, this is going to hurt.
You put the helmet on his head.
I was trying to save him.
Ooh.
All right, that is a daze.
Oh,
Or no, yeah, that's a daze.
yeah, that'd be a daze.
But he does clutch his head and go, ah!
And
And
I
then I
would,
assume you take your move action to continue on.
to continue on my evil mission, yes.
Okay. I am going to say that with the next move action, you are going to be out of range.
Okay, that's fair.
Keone?
Well, with all of that nonsense, I'm still going to try and stab this guy.
Yeah, because you don't know what's happening.
No, and I'm super mad. And I'm not going to use my ice blast. I'm going to use my ice weapon because I'm going to form a sword. I'm going to do some light show shit like what he did to me with his little knives. Only mine are going to be like ice daggers. And I'm going to try and hit him. Actually, I'm going to try and stab him.
Sure.
Not just stab, but like
Yeah.
I'm going to try and gut him.
Sure.
So that is my ice weapon. And that's a shitty roll, and I'm going to use a hero point for that.
So, hey, I'm going to point out something.
Yes,
You have all-out attack.
that is true.
He doesn't seem to be having any trouble hitting you, even without you
True.
using all-out attack.
So you might as well do it.
True. Yeah, I might as well.
So-
Fuck it, I'll do it. So what does
Okay.
that do?
It reduces your dodge and parry by 5, but gives you a +5 to hit.
So do I roll again then, or is it just
Well, you still
+5
needed to
what I
use the
already-
hero point, but roll again and add 5.
Okay. Let me. Oh shit. Oh my god. Okay.
I think she's hitting the wrong buttons.
So that's a 27 plus 5. So that's a 32.
That will hit
I would hope so.
for a toughness of 28. Keone, describe how you incapacitate Crux.
Yes. Okay. So basically, he did his little fancy schmancy thing with knives. So I do the same thing with my ice daggers and then literally just combine them all together into one giant sword and just pierce him right through the stomach into the wall behind him.
Okay.
So he's kind of stuck up against the wall a little bit.
Yeah. That is Yeah. Overwatch.
Is going to continue to try to wake his boyfriend up.
Okay. Give me another treatment check.
22.
Portal, you are still staggered, but you are conscious.
Hi.
As Tommy basically, pulls out like little hypo sprays from his gauntlet and
Fucking idiot.
Are you okay? Oh God, I was so scared.
Yeah, I think I'm okay. What happened?
This guy in orange, like the guy in blue distracted you, and then he just snuck up right behind you and just, well, have you ever thought about like a spine tattoo? Because it would help hide the scar that's going to be there.
Okay.
But you're okay. You're alive. That's the important thing.
Probably in the front too.
Pretty sure I'm alive. Oh, I don't think if I was dead, it would hurt this much.
It is your turn, Portal.
So I have no fucking clue what's going on.
Nope.
So I'm going to stand up.
Uh-huh.
And I think because I'm staggered, that's all I can do.
Technically, yeah, although you could do a free action, so you could say something like over the comms.
You can cry.
You can try. Crying is a free action.
Guys, what's going on?
Crucible is trying to kill a kid.
I'm sorry, what?
And I'm going to go ahead and drop us out of combat at this point, because unless someone plans to do something terrible to Singularity.
Ooh, I might harm them at this point.
Seth is going to send messages to Max, Aegis, Riley, and Roberta.
Okay.
That Crucible has been compromised. He is not to be trusted.
And I use insight based off of how the helmet was crushed to try to get a direction of where he went this time.
No, because he specifically has indirect on his powers.
Oh.
It came from inside the mask.
Basically.
Wiki, that announcement, like, can I hear that over the comms to get a better sense of what's going on? Did you like speak it out loud or something that I would have overheard it?
Because you specifically asked, I would have, like, where you're talking as you're typing kind of thing. Yeah. So you would have, and he will leave it up to Aegis, specifically Aegis, to decide whether or not the local police department should be notified. His inclination is yes, they should probably be notified, but Aegis would have a better read on those politics.
Sure.
And after those messages are sent out, while everyone else is rounding up the controlled ones, the ones that are left, the ones that didn't escape, he will get with Tommy to see if they can tap into CCTV camera, security cameras, stoplight cameras, all of that stuff, to see if they can track Crucible's movements.
Okay.
To at least see where he went.
I've got a couple of, well, one wild might not work idea and one really bad idea. I mean, we want to know where Crucible is.
Oh, and also
we could take the helmet off this kid.
Fiona
No.
has one really terrible idea, and that idea is that she is going to come down there and pin this kid by the throat to the wall and demand to know where Crucible is going.
That's not going to help the situation at all.
Fiona's mad.
That's
She
fair.
watched her friend get stabbed and gutted. She couldn't get the dude to die, and so she's going to come down after this kid and demand him tell them where he's going.
Okay. How about, because there's a whole lot that we want to have happen, and it feels like this might be a good place to go ahead and take our break, and then we will deal with all of this aftermath when we get back.
One final message would have been going to the Redshift guy.
Okay.
Get your ass to this building and tell us what was just taken. And that is exactly how Seth words it.
Okay.
Aaron, I'm gonna go succeed at my villainous plan. Okay.
Sure are. I'm going to talk to you during the break about something.
And by that, you mean you're going to start writing up a new character?
I might need a temporary one until we.
Well, I was going to say,
Crucible.
I think I may give you control of Kid Singularity.
Yes.
I do have an idea that I knew nobody was going to go with the helmet, but I've got an idea.
All right. We will discuss all of your terrible ideas after the break.